fact that all those candidates to the election, I mean, it's obvious they don't really care about the African vote. So that was the first question. That's the first thing who engrossed us to do this. What given all these wonderful government was really good experience. And I learned a lot because we had to travel to several states to collect all information. And then it was really nice. And we think we did what we were supposed to do. Found out the reason why Africans are not involved in the election process. So that was that is not
well, yeah, I think that's it's like the consensus of the group when we started doing this. But again, if you listen to Ngagoum on the video, he was all the time emphasizing on the need for Africans to get involved and not to be kind of invited to be involved. Because once you are here, you are part of the program or part of the problem. Therefore, you have to be part of the solution. And so the documentary is, as I said in the beginning, it's also to educate people here to be part of the political process, the civic process generally, and also to identify the areas where they think they can help. You don't have to invest. Nobody is asking anybody to be a member of any city council or to be a mayor or anything. But at least even a helping hand in the process goes a long way. Letting your colleagues, your neighbors, African neighbors for that matter, know that they have a part to play, a role to play within the community or within the larger mainstream community. It's very important. Therefore, the idea for this video tells you a lot. And it also says so much about the community in the sense that the fact that Obama is running does not necessarily mean that every African should vote for Obama. There was that man who was saying that he was not very satisfied with what Obama has done about the president. The president is African. When you thought there were every African was going to vote for Obama, you read this guy, there are so many of them like that, who are not ready to vote for Obama because they think Obama hasn't done much for Africa. And then you come to those who says, no, you don't expect Obama to do anything for you. You have to contribute something before you can get something. So we are not one track voice. We come from various different political backgrounds in India. Some of us are conservatives, some of us are Democrats, some of us have adopted these political ideologies. This is what we wanted to show, that in as much as we are all Africans, we have our differences. Even in the political systems, we have come to live.
Can somebody push that light to the side?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yes.
our mind, help us feel like in America, you are free to speak, you are free to say that we will never vote this person again because nobody will kill you, which is not the case in Africa. My last comment, which I had, Imam Konake said before he left, because they got another engagement. He said something about finance, money, which is also ambassador of Egypt emphasized in terms of finance. Imam Konake said that most of Africans here will struggle with working every day, 7 days a week, 24 hours, but it's supporting people back home. So instead of coming like a year to have a discussion or getting involved in politics, they want to do different jobs, 3, 4 jobs at the same time. So how can we do something to help? We are America. America, government gives opportunity for small business owners to get anything they need in terms of education, how they can elevate their businesses, and then loan, and then finance. How can we help our fellow Africans to be sustainable, financially sustainable, and all of them to get more information? Thank you.
Yeah, I think you raised some very vital issues. Especially the political process, those Africans that are coming from war-torn areas. I understand from that my students that what nobody probably never dreamed of constitution. Right? Come in and then you are asked part of the process that actually give you out of the world. So it is very difficult for one to be very trustful of the political system. It's not trust the system which in fact guided. But again, in one of our parts, the center of India, the center of India, the idea here is to resort to use the media to promote peace. Peace first among those of us here in the diaspora. Okay. So that what we educate ourselves, what we learn from what we do in the center would be translated back to our various countries. And this is not happening. We are not even limiting this to Africa. It's among the diaspora. So that is something we have been doing, but we've done for the past. We have, in the process, we have formed associations with all collaboration with other groups. We have Koreans, we have Chinese, we have other groups. So many people. So we discuss and we do a lot of programs together. So one, it's a very good point, and we shall think about that. We shall work on that issue. See how we note that most of the time when we invite, especially Africans that are coming to our program, we know from this time we seek the help of others who would like to bring these people join with us to see how best we can promote our own involvement in the political system.
You see what I mean? So once you come in, you take the time to study what